Hey guys, how's it going? Sirena here. Fuck. I just want to tell you guys, I'm hearing that song. Hold on, just hold on. Just hold on. Keep going. This too shall pass. So yesterday, last evening, whenever it was, I had a little pop in my back, in my area, where I have my problem. Well, one of the problems. So basically, the only thing holding my spine upright together is that my L4 is sitting on my L5, completely on it. The facet bones are broken off. The only thing holding it there is that it's sitting on top of that vertebrae. Well, it has shifted. I'm sitting down and I have my right foot. My right foot is sideways because it's so out. So I wasn't able to work today. And I'm not saying this, I don't want sympathy. It just is what it is, right? At least I'm still walking. I'm sitting out here. So just hold on. It scared me. I cried this morning because it scared me, because one wrong move and I'm fucked. And I don't even have to do anything except just walk or stand. You just never know. And of course my spinal cord is holding it there too, right? But how good would that do? Anyway, so physical labor's out. I had to come to that realization, which really sucks for me because I love to work hard. I love to work hard. But I'm proud of myself because normally I push myself regardless. But I can't. I can't go back to flat on my back. I can't do that. I don't know if I'd survive it. But anyway, I'm hopeful. And I feel blessed that I recognize what I can and can't do. This is huge for me because I just want to work hard. But I'm thankful I'm still standing. I shouldn't be. I should be in bed. But it has thrown my whole neck, my shoulder. It's thrown everything off so bad. No matter what you're going through, you know, I just look at this as like a recalibration. God, my soul's purpose, calling me to do something different. But I do this. But there's got to be something else. So I wanted to shoot this video just because I keep getting, just hold on. Look at the bigger picture. Change your perspective. What can you do? And even if you don't see it now, it will be shown to you. Hold the faith, hold the space, hold the vision, keeping your dream alive, all that stuff, right? This too shall pass. I'm going to be completely frank and transparent with you. It scares the fuck out of me. I don't think I could live through that again. And if my vertebrae falls off the other one, I'm so fucked. But that's fine. If that happens, I mean, I've put it back on top of it before myself, but I'm scared. Because we're talking about nerves here, people. That run down my legs, and then my spinal cord, which is already almost completely shut. I don't know how I'm walking. I don't know how I was doing heavy labor, how I was lifting heavy. I don't know how Sure, willpower. Fucking stubborn. But, you know, I'm just very emotional today, too. What was the word I used earlier? Anyway. Sentimental. My everything is shifting. Again. Yay! But what's also shifting, what really matters to me in my life. Like, I have another storage unit and I have all this stuff. And I'm like, that's just my old tweaker shit, right? But it's like, I might need this later on. You know, I'm hearing preparation, being prepared. What's truly important? Like, if flash floods, if fires, if tornadoes, volcano, if you know, not if, but when everything opens up, or, you know, when this shit happens, what's going to be the most important? What are we really going to need? What's really going to be the most important? And that's where I'm at. So that's how I know really big shifts are occurring, not for my life, but globally. Right? I feel it on a global level. Thank you. So I'm getting like this happening with my back because I still can walk. The message is, I just have to say thank you. It's a blessing because I started maybe going the wrong way. I thought I was going the right way because I'm thinking money, 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 money. And I know we need money to live, but damn it. Every time I start going that way, that's what it is. It's being redirected. And I'll tell you what, it's not as hard. I was going to say it's hard to look at things in a different light instead of going, oh my God, my back, blah, 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 blah. Even though I said it. But it's a redirection. And it's not hard because I've been doing this long enough now where I'm getting more. It becomes easier, maybe. I don't know if that's the right word either. But gotta make some changes in life. Serena, get down and do your pelvic tilts. That would fucking build your core to hold your fucking spine there. See, you haven't been doing that all these years. 4 fucking years, and you're not doing it. You know you need to be doing that. Because that's the only thing, my muscles is the only thing that's going to hold my fucking spine in place so it doesn't fucking come off the side or off the front. And, you know, there's nothing holding my, except the actual vertebrae itself, and it's shifted. And take heed. You're not Superwoman. You are in a human that you need to take better care of. You know what I mean? So, we're going to say it. Yeah, I know. Quit cigarettes. Whatever. Just. Being recalibrated. Redirected. That's it. Being redirected into. God, that's so weird. I looked up. I saw 23:50, but it's only 9 minutes, I think. Everything's blurry. I know, I'm smoking. Get over it. I'm going to try to lean back. I get scared to move because... Hi, pretty white butterfly. But I have other, I'm pretty sure I know possibly my redirection, which makes me happy because that's something I love as well. I'm not going to mention it yet. Although I've already told a couple people, and I probably shouldn't have told those 2 people, but you know what? No. And I'm glad we're shooting this video and I'm glad I said that, because if I think and I say and I speak protection for this next thing, then it's in everything. What you fear comes true. Why? Because you bring it to you. See, it's everything happens for our highest good. Our highest freaking good. And I can't wait to help people with their pain, because I can do something about it. These fucking hands are magical, I'm telling you. I know. Why don't you do it for yourself? I don't know. So that's a lesson in itself, right? I'm not crying for myself because I'm okay. I'll be fine. I've accepted whatever happens. I accept it. I accept it. But I also am going to do things that assure me not getting to whatever's meant for me will be for me. But being able to, why am I here? Why have I gone through everything I've gone through? It's to help other people, and that's all I want. I'm not going to charge people. It's called donations. And I would love more than anything to be able to travel where you guys are, wherever you're at, and assist you. Blockage, on every level, okay? We have the gift of helping on every level. My videos, this is what I love. I could do this laying in bed, but I gotta have a bed to lay in, right? And I know that if it's what's meant for me will be for me. My wish, my prayers to God, my prayers to Source is, man, if I could take all your pain, emotional, I'm sentimental today. In your physical pain, if I could just take that from you, I would. But that's up to you. You have to want it for yourself. You have to. I can't do it without your permission. You don't need to have money. Bartering, anything, whatever. I just have a mission, and it's to bring the Bible into the living, into the Word, into living, into this material world, to carry on what our brother from another mother started, and that's Jesus. I'll take anything that gets thrown at me, and I will overcome it because I'm an overcomer, because that's what I'm here to do. It's my soul, but the choice is within my own head. We don't have much longer here in this earthly plane, in our humans. Let's make the most of it, shall we? Regardless of anything. Like I was talking to my friend on the phone earlier, and, he said, we're here, why be miserable? Exactly. Exactly. And like I told him, I said, I hold on to every day that I know who I am, I know I'm a good person, and I know everything that I've done. And if I never get it in the material, I said, but I'm blessed every day. I have a home I live in for now. I'm sitting in my car for now, taken care of. I'm blessed. Every day I'm blessed. I may not be able to go out and go shopping and all that, but I don't care about that shit. Now, if somebody was to say, hey, let's go shopping, you know what? I don't know. I have a Rolex watch. A lady's Rolex watch. I don't need that. Yeah, I could wear it and bling bling. I'd rather sell it. I know it was given to me, but I'm not into all that stuff. It means nothing to me. It doesn't make me... if I wanted to, I could, except for my teeth, and I couldn't pull it off. But, I could dress my human up in any way and put on the Coach this and the fucking Rolex and all the diamonds and the gold and the thing, and act like I'm... That's not where it's at. But what I have on the inside, that's priceless. What are we even talking about? I know this is for somebody. It has to be, or I wouldn't be talking about it. I know, you always make it about you. I know, whatever. But it's not. It's not, really. It's just the way they have me speaking, okay? And if I have to live these things to be able to explain it to someone else, well, then that's my journey. And it's not all sunshine and rainbows. It's mostly pain and suffering and sadness. But for the most part, I'm happy, I've lived a lot of sadness. I mean, that's just, if you're in your human, it's just going to be that. It's taking things... It's just coming home to yourself. That's all I can really say. I'm getting, sometimes a little bit of fear is okay if it gets you to notice and recognize things, but not living in it. Going, okay, warning, something popped in, warning. It's at a place of warning, your foot's fucking turned, warning. I feel it in my neck and my shoulder. Warning. Cut your shit. Don't go drag and brush. I want nothing more than to do that, though. Fuck. Oh, it irritates me. And see, this is where my comeback is going to be great, because fuck you, tell me I can't, this is what I want to do. I want to do hard physical labor. I want to. That's the difference between me and a lot of people I know. Nobody wants to work. I want to. I love it. It makes me feel good. But I really would like to dig and till and build houses and for people that don't have homes. My kids always try to tell me, Mom, my daughter especially, Mom, I know you want to help, you want to do all this for people, but what about you? I know you feed the dogs, but do you have food for yourself? When are you going to think about yourself? I'm working on it, honey. I'm a work in progress. What makes my heart happy is those things. That's all I ever want. Things aren't as they seem. Things aren't as they seem. Remember that. There's an opposite side, the mirror reflection, the opposite, the duality, the polarity. Belief shifts biology. Trust. Better than I ever was. But the thing that my soul, that works on me the most is pay attention to your human when it gives you warning signs. Be more mindful. Maybe you keep being stopped because you need to be redirected. Redirection, that's all it is. That's all it is. Okay? So I can't go out and make money in the way of physical labor like that. I'm going to go. I'm going to go. Yeah, this is definitely a message for you guys. Where's your heart, your soul calling you to do? I know it's hard. When you look at the world that we live in and it requires money, unless you live off grid already, it requires money to live in the concrete jungle. But what is your soul calling you to do in these times? I heard in these times of need. In these times of need, where are you being called? It's hard to sit there and say, okay, I mean, not for me now, because I was blessed enough to be bedridden. Now I'm not, right? Well, getting back to that here, but it's for a purpose. It's for a reason. When you're called to be an overcomer of things, when you're called to be, if you want to call it a teacher, if you want to call it a leader, if you want to call it whatever, someone to help someone else, whatever name you want to put to it, whatever label makes you feel better, when you're called to do that, you may have to actually live in human certain things to overcome, to show others. I've accepted that. It doesn't mean, because I am still human, and you guys are still human, that you don't stop for a minute and go, holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck. But you don't stay there. You just go, oh shit, I'm scared, I have a fear, I don't want to be like that. Okay, well, what are you going to do to make it different? Yesterday doesn't matter, but right now does. Right now does. So work on that. Drink more water. Do healing exercises. Envision. No. Shift your belief. Shift your body. Heal thyself. Get naked and walk on the grass. No, that's not what. That's funny that they said. Barefoot is what I mean. Yeah, if you want to get naked and roll around on the grass, do that. But hi, pretty white butterfly. Keeps flying by me. Fucking cigarette keeps going. I'm going to finish this damn cigarette, then I'm going in and eat my food. My lighter won't light. See, this is one of those things. All right, so I'm just going to put it down. It's those things that we reason through with our intellect, with our human mind. I'm going to do this, and then I'll go do that. It's happening for a reason. Lighter won't light, keeps going out. Here's your fucking sign. See? You know what I mean, you guys? I love you so much. And they just want me to say again, this too shall pass. We have a choice to decide. and how we want to look at things. Whichever way we look at it, that's the trajectory we're going to go towards. That's the timeline split they're showing me. That diagram I drew yesterday, or last night, or whenever it was, you can either take this path or you could take this path. And it starts in the mind with a choice and a decision. I love you. Thank you for being here. And I'm still standing, so whether I'm standing or not, I'll still always be here. I'm going to make it through so I can give a ray of hope to someone else. I'm here for you, actually. Because if it was just for me, I'd say, fuck this planet. Beam me up, Scotty. This place sucks. I'm getting a phone call. That's my cue to leave you. I love you. Mwah. Peace.